Hello, good day po sa inyong lahat. So ngayon, ipapakita po natin paano maggawa ng tinapay or bread dito sa Crusette Breadmaker. Pag bumili po kayo ng Crusette Breadmaker, ang kasama ay isang bread pan, measuring cup, equivalent to 1 cup, dough hook, measuring spoon. This is 1 scoop according sa kanilang manual recipe, pero it's equivalent to 1 tablespoon. Meron din pong 1 teaspoon and hook para if mainit, yan po ang gagamitin nyo pag kuha ng bread pan. But I'm not using this. I'm just using my pot holder para kuhanin ang bread pan pagluto na po ang tinapay. So, yun po ang mga kasama and of course, the machine itself. Okay? Alright, so bago tayo maglagay ng ingredients dito sa bread pan natin, make sure na ikabit natin tong dough hook dun sa loob ng bread pan. So, pag ganyan po. Okay, so ganyan. Push natin. Okay. So, yan. Okay, so ipakikita ko po sa inyo paano maglagay ng ingredients sa ating bread pan. So, again, make sure na we'll start with liquid. So, dapat liquid ang uunahin sa bread pan. Now, 1/2 cup of water. Next is olive oil. Now, if wala po kayong olive oil, you can use vegetable oil para sa bread natin, bread recipe natin ngayon. So, I'll be using 2 tablespoon. Pwede po ito, 1 tablespoon yan, equivalent. And since may measuring spoon ako, I'll be using my own measuring spoon. So, 2 tablespoon of olive oil. Yan, pwede po yung vegetable oil kung walang olive oil sa bahay. So, there, water and oil first, liquid. Next is 1 egg. Now, we have to slightly beaten ang egg po. So, let's beat the egg. Again, slightly beaten the egg. So, 1 egg. There. And then again, this is considered liquid. So, we'll add it sa pan. Next, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Take note po, ang salt ay hindi pwedeng katabi ng active dry yeast natin. So, unahin nating ilagay ang salt sa bread pan natin. Okay, there you go. Then, we will be needing powdered milk or dry milk. Okay. So, we need 2 tablespoons of powdered milk. So, ito, 1 tablespoon. So, ang kailangan natin ay 2 tablespoons. Okay, so we need white sugar. Now, our recipe needs 3 tablespoons of sugar. 3 kutsarang asukal. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Next is our flour. Now, for my recipe, I'm using bread flour. for better texture. Mas maganda ang luto ng tinapay if gagamitin po natin ay bread flour. Pag wala naman pong bread flour, you can use all-purpose flour. Pero pwedeng ninyong i-less yung liquid pag all-purpose flour or damihan yung ng siguro 1 tablespoon ang all-purpose flour if gagamit kayo nun. Now, I'm using again bread flour or first class flour ang tawag dito. Okay, so yun po ang 1 3/4 cups of bread flour. So next is active dry yeast. Na marami pong nabibili nito sa grocery, iba-ibang brand. So this is what I'm using, and make sure na ang yeast po ninyo ay hindi pa kupas or hindi din expired. So always check the expiration date. Hindi aalsa ang bread ninyo kung pangit yung yeast ninyo. So make sure very good quality yung active dry yeast na ilalagay natin sa tinapay. Pag nilagay po natin ang dry yeast dito, make sure na maglagay tayo ng space dito sa gitna. Diyan. Para lagyan natin ng maliit na butas. Okay. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of active dry yeast. Okay, so pagkatapos nating gamitin ang dry yeast, always keep your dry yeast inside your ref para hindi madaling kumupas or masira ang yeast natin. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Lahat ng ingredients inilagay natin sa bread pan. So again, ang bread pan natin, don't forget the dough hook, ikabit. Tapos ingredients, liquid first, all the liquid ingredients. Tapos dry ingredients. At pinakataas ang active dry yeast. So ito, pwede na natin siyang ilagay sa loob ng bread maker natin. Okay, so ilagay na natin ang ating bread pan with the ingredients inside our bread machine. Okay, ganyan. Tapos, we will twist it papunta straight para ma-lock. Okay, so make sure naka-straight ang bread pan and secured na siya, locked na siya. Okay, so let's close. Make sure it's properly closed. And pa-plug na natin ang ating device. You will hear that sound. It means that our device is already powered on. And then makikita natin yung default setting po ng ating bread maker. Okay, so itong Crozet bread maker, may 19 functions available. So, hindi ko pa po na-explore yung ibang functions. Ang nagagawa ko pa lang po ay yung mga breads like basic bread, sweet bread, French bread, at whole wheat bread. So, ngayon, itong ginagawa po natin ay basic bread. Okay? So, yung number po, besides the function, yun po yung indicator dito sa screen ng bread maker natin. So, since number 1 siya, meaning basic bread ang gagawin. To change that, let's say gusto nyo gumawa ng whole wheat bread. You can just push this menu button. Yan, ganyan. Para ma-change po yung function or ang bread na gusto nyong gawin. Okay, so gusto nyo whole wheat. Yan, so number 5. Okay, lipat natin siya sa function 1, basic. Yan, basic. Next, yung weight. Yung bread natin is 1 3/4 cups of flour lang. So, maliit lang siya. Now, mapapansin nyo dito sa bread maker natin, may 500, 750 at yung 1 kilo. So, piliin natin yung pinakamababa na weight for our bread. Okay? So, pag lumampas ng 500 grams yung flour ninyo, piliin po ninyo yung 750 grams. So, for this recipe, yung 500 grams po ang gagawin natin. To change, press nyo lang po. Yun po yung arrow. Okay? Indicator kung saan po nakapili or saan nakaselect yung weight ng ating bread. Okay, so let's press this. Ayan. So yun, 500 grams. Yun yung arrow. And mapapansin nyo po na nag-deduct yung hours ng bread natin. So 2 hours and 55 minutes ang kompletong oras para maluto ang tinapay natin. So this function naman po, itong timer plus up, timer down or minus. Kung gusto niyo pong mag-preset ng bread maker ninyo, halimbawa, sa gabi, gusto niyo nang ilagay lahat ng ingredients ninyo dito at gusto niyo gumising na may bago kayong bread, pwede po ninyong iset yung time. So, kung 2 hours and 55 minutes po yung basic bread natin, mag-add lang po kayo, yan, ganyan. Say, 10 p.m., kayo matutulog, gusto nyo ang bread nyo ready by 6. So, mga 8 hours yon. So, make sure, add natin, gawin natin 8 hours. Yan. Okay? Ganyan. Alright? So, ganito po ang pag-preset. Okay, so again, basic, one function, weight natin is 500 grams. Now, next, itong color setting. Now, itong color setting is for light, medium, or dark, kung gano'n nyo kagusto yung crust sa labas ng bread. Okay? So, mine is, I like it medium. So, to change, yan, press nyo lang pag gusto nyo ng mas crusted ang outside, mas brown ang outside. So, choose dark. Kung gusto nyo ng light, ayaw nyo ng dark yung bread niyo, choose light. Ako gusto ko yung medium lang. Ayan yung arrow. Okay, focus. There you go. And then, alright, so since nakaset na po ang bread maker natin sa gusto nating settings, we'll press the start button. Make sure, close. And take note, hindi po natin pwedeng buksan itong bread maker natin if nagbe-bake, if baking na siya. So, okay, so let's press start. Okay, so once you press start, you will hear our bread maker start to knead. So, pwede pa nating silipin ang ating bread maker if ganito pa. Nag-i-stir pa lang siya. Okay, ganyan. Alright, so 2 hours and 55 minutes maluluto ang bread natin. So, I'll show you or ipapakita ko po sa inyo ang kalalabasan ng bread natin. Okay, so luto na po ang tinapay. Ayan. Ngayon, pwede na po nating alisin. So, just have to and tapos twist. Ayan. So, unmold na po natin siya sa bread pan. And this is now your bread. That's perfect. From Breadmaker.